My first job, I started in an outbound call center doing fraud detection calls. So there was potential cases put in front of me that were likely fraud. I would have to call the cardholder. And when you have those interactions with somebody who has been violated on a personal level, somebody has stolen their information or stolen their money, you start to realize that this is an opportunity to change that person's view on their bank and to build loyalty and to build trust within that institution.
It sounds like a juxtaposition putting trust and fraud in the same sentence, but for banks, their best chance of earning and strengthening customer trust is after fraud occurs. It's during those moments of vulnerability and frustration and angst that banks have an opportunity to come in and be the hero.
Our vision is to restore trust and build loyalty between consumers and their financial institutions. And the way that we're going to do that is by building an ecosystem of software and consultancy around this issue so that we can work with consumers, merchants, issuers, acquiring banks, everybody that sits inside of this network to ensure that these fraud and dispute transactions are resolved quickly, efficiently, and fairly.
When a consumer experiences a fraudulent event, they certainly feel like they've lost control. We really want to build products that restore that control. We want to do that by increasing transparency in it. If you allow online access and a portal, real-time information about what's happening, people feel like you're kind of on top of it and you're keeping track of it.
From a banking perspective, we invest a lot on customer acquisition, and we talk a lot about customer acquisition costs because getting that initial relationship is so important, but continuing to put the pieces in place to maintain that trust and build that trust over time is equally or maybe even more important.
If somebody doesn't trust that the bank is going to handle that appropriately in a challenging situation, they're going to move on to a different institution.
And so it really becomes a matter of we can't afford not to invest and can't afford not to maintain the trust with consumers.
Trust is paramount to the fraud and disputes process. Our customers, financial institutions and banks, are able to help their account holders build more trust with their institution by using QFD, because QFD allows those financial institutions and banks to offer a faster, more accurate, more seamless process for claims resolution than they could without it.
These trust-building experiences truly are the foundation of brand loyalty. Consumers will remain loyal to brands that have earned their trust. Fraud happens. It's to a degree inevitable no matter who you bank with, but how it's handled by your bank is the ultimate differentiator. And that's why trust really is a bank's most strategic asset.